Hi, friends. I'm Angie Harris, Certified Mindfulness Instructor, checking in with you today to talk about the most common question that I'm asked. How do you practice mindfulness? How do you practice? This lesson will apply for adults, children, and everyone in between, no matter what your identity is, whether you are a extremely stressed out corporate individual who's commuting long distances to and from work. I live in the tri-state area, so there's a lot of us here who's spending a lot of time on trains and buses. Whether you're a mom or a dad, mostly home with the kids, trying to figure out how you can implement a little bit of mindfulness into their day, whether you're an athlete trying to fine tune your skills, how do you practice mindfulness? And I want to maybe take just one step away from the word mindfulness and let's refer to it as awareness. So we're going to talk about awareness. So put the mindfulness conversation over here and let's just focus on awareness. So right now, as you're listening to me, you can be aware of a lot of different things. You may be aware of thought, you may be aware of emotion, you may be aware of physical sensation. I want you to cue into a physical sensation that's present for you, and I'm going to offer that you cue into your hands. So no matter how old you are, no matter what your identity is, or where you think mindfulness can help you, whatever brought you to watch someone like me talking about something like this, cue into what your hands are doing. Are your hands on your lap? Maybe look down at them. If you're driving, please don't look at me. Stay safe. Are your hands gripping a steering wheel? If you're a child, are your hands busy? Are they doing a lot of things? Cue into your hands. And now you'll notice very quickly that the mind wants to tell a story about your hands. And that story has a place. It's probably a cool story with a lot of details and coming in very quickly. For right now, feel your hands, no matter what they're coming in contact with, your lap, maybe something holding them, and see if you can detect a temperature. So is there a warmth, a coolness? Really cue into your hands and see if there's a temperature there. Maybe a chilliness down towards the fingertips, maybe a warmness by the palm, whatever is there for you. Maybe that's reversed. Be aware of your hands and where they are in space. Are they touching something? Are they weighty on your lap? Are they gripping something? And if they are, what does the texture of whatever is in your hands, what is it? Is it cold? Is it warm, sticky, soft, rough? Just be aware of your hands. And now let's take a nice breath. Let's take a nice breath. Don't control it. It doesn't have to be deep or shallow, just whatever the breath is. Take a nice breath, breathing in like you're smelling something. Smell the air. And then blow all the air out. Do that one more time, giving special attention to your hands, whatever they're doing, breathing in. Giving special attention to your hands, breathing out. And just maybe, if the hands aren't gripping a steering wheel, maybe just shake the hands a little bit. Give some movement there. Sometimes it helps to bring attention and awareness to something easier when it's making a bigger sensation like movement. If you're holding something, then give it a little squeeze, breathing in. When inhale wants to transition to exhale, release, let it go. That feels more attainable sometimes than how do I practice mindfulness? Just be aware of your touch points, your hands, your feet. If I'm sitting where my seat is meeting the seat, maybe I could lean back on my chair and feel my back up against the back of the chair. Be aware of those touch points where there's physical sensation and connection to another object. When you're standing in line waiting for something, feel your feet on the ground. And then bring awareness to your breath as you're feeling that sensation. Breathing in and breathing out. And just notice. This is where I strongly recommend you start your mindfulness journey. Going back into the body, using that body as a sanctuary, using that body as something that can really give us a detection of where we are in space, where we are in time. We're here. I'm feeling my feet on the ground. I'm here. Bringing that attention to your feet is always so powerful. Bringing attention to your hands and what they're doing. Maybe they're gripping a pen if you're a student and you write a lot. Or maybe you're a student and you type a lot and you're feeling what the keys are like in your hands. And in that moment that you feel, that you sense connection, breathe in and breathe out. Thank you for joining me today. We could call this lesson body awareness, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.